Okay, I am back. I'm setting something up. Whoa! I don't know if you can hear it, but the audio started coming out of my speakers. Nothing exciting. Yeah, I don't know if you could hear. I had my speakers on. I don't know if you could hear when I was talking that there was also like an echo from music, but I just needed an extension, literally, from my earbuds. That was all. That's the whole thing I was setting up. But I'm gonna stop playing Portal because I'm angry at it. I need to come at it with a fresh mind. So it's quite a bit of Portal, but I don't want to stop yet. So we're gonna play Valheim, and I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. We're gonna continue the Crinmo Dynasty here and get my stuff back from the swamp. This is gonna take forever. Crinmo Dynasty time. I don't know if the music is too loud, by the way. It should be. Valheim is working. So I'll change the thing over. And it'll pop up. Turn the music off. Go away, chiptune. Okay, here I am. Clothless? It doesn't sound right. Naked. Underwear only, because I died. This is not a fun place I remember that I am in, because I died in the swamp and I have nothing at all. I have a little bit of clothing I can put on. And Fred, yes, that is me. I need another raft as well. And I have just enough for. I have 6. I have just enough for another raft. I need a hammer. Let me just make sure that that's the correct amount. Yeah. It's so weird how. Oh, you just press 1 again. Oh my gosh. This whole time I was always throwing it at my inventory. You just press 1 again. I need 6 resin and 20 wood. I have 2 wood, so I need to go cut down a tree. I should have resin, yeah I do. I just need to go cut a tree down. Tree or 2. I really don't know how I'm gonna get it back, to be honest. I was gonna download, there was a mod I was gonna download, but this is short notice, so no mod. It was gonna be music low or something. No, I guess the volume's just kind of low. I'm gonna turn it up. If it's too loud, tell me. It just felt really quiet to me. Here are some trees. I've cut so many down. 4, get over here. Anytime I see one from now on. But anyways, the mod seemed like it had a lot of nice changes. A little lower, okay. Hopefully that's enough. Turn it down on your end, but not mine. Ooh, don't hit me, don't hit me. And I realized I said that the person who brought down the Elder would become a Crinmo and have a name instead of just a cousin. But I never gave him a name. The poor guy. So he's gonna have to get one posthumously, or whatever that word is. Post-death. Humanously. Is that it? I think so. Alright, good. Does my model look okay too? Good. I got the word right. Because, as I said before, I have a standing desk and I'm standing now. Because I was hoping it would help my arm. Ooh, don't get hit by that. What? Another cheater. Alright, good. Just mainly if my mouth isn't opening or my eyes are weird. Like if they are like closed all the time. Those are the two things I'd be worried about the most. Just do I have 42? That's enough. I'm just gonna go back. I don't even know if I have any food. For this, I need some. If I die and I don't get my stuff, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I blinked? Alright, well that's good. Like I remember one of the features was that it would automatically take, like if you wanted to craft something, it would just take things out of the chest, which is very useful. I didn't see anything about always having the wind at your back though. I don't care if that's cheating, I'd take it. I'd easily take it, and I wouldn't care at all. I'll just put it in there for now. I need some meat. You're gaming from your bed. Bed gaming is the best. Oops. Hold on. I just can't stream from my bed. I don't have the precy set up. That's the final evolution of a streamer, I think. She's already reached it. Yeah, I'm going to. I literally didn't think I was gonna play it. All I thought I was doing today was playing Portal, and then I got annoyed, and my arm started to hurt, so I'm not playing Portal. No, I don't think that any of the stuff in it is cheating. I saw quite a few people were kind of complaining about some of the changes they've made. You know there used to be a sort option for chests? Shift E. If you pressed Shift E, it would sort the stuff in a chest. They removed that for some absurd reason. They think inventory management is fun. Don't know who told them that. Sleep. Yeah, I think just looking at what some people were saying, it seems like it's a long-term issue that they've been making strange changes to the game. I think I said that right, but strange and change got me all confused. Yeah, that's, to bring up Minecraft, the absolute worst thing, because there is no sort button unless you have a mod. Why they have not added a sort button? No idea. But like, the best thing about Terraria is that you go up to a chest, you press a button in your inventory, and it just throws everything into the chests nearby that there is already something in there of it. So if I had bone fragments, it would just put it into this chest on its own. Where did I have leather scraps? It was in here. Yeah, I have food. Bring these as well. 3 of them. I can make a raft. I need to make a hammer. I need 2 stone. Do this. Okay. I think I already have 2 hammers over there, but I don't know if they despawned, so... 3 wood. So I need to take another. Okay. I guess I'll take this spear for some form of defense. I don't think this is gonna go very well, to be completely honest. Somehow I have to bring my boat over, but there are leeches that will attack my boat. I really don't understand what I'm supposed to do. But we're gonna see, and then we will devise a plan once I get over there. I looked at one of the VODs. I was curious. I'm like, how long does it take the raft? It takes me like 15 minutes to get from here to here. 15 minutes. That is so long. It's not just like a little raft. I mean, it might not seem like much. 15 is not that long, but it is long. Hope no trolls. No trolls are attacking me. So Ace, you say you're gaming. What game are you playing? I'm curious. Thing is even further this way, okay. Yeah, multiple times. It's just Scarlet Nexus. I saw you were playing the demo. I have played the Yuito version, you know, because you pick 2 different characters. I played through his. I like the game a lot. It was fun. Combat's really fun. So, like, just to go off of that topic, ping pong, but when I have to do this, if I go there and back, it takes 30 minutes. Yeah, that's who I chose. I never ended up doing, what's her name? Kasane, I think? I never did her, okay, there are already hammers here. I don't need all of these hammers. I don't need to bring 4 hammers with me. I was going to do hers at some point, but I never did. Finished around the end of last year. Yeah, I'll do it someday. I guess I could stream it, but I don't know. Not now, but because I have other things I want to do, but someday I could. Yeah. I was gonna play it pretty close to the, when I played it the first time, but I just forgot. My, gaming time when I was making my model was very low. I didn't really play much, honestly, so... carving time to play like this game, this one, I didn't want to play the same thing twice. That's interesting. It's just the same thing, but with a different character, I assume. And then the last one has some kind of a difference once you see the story twice or whatever. I'm scared. If a serpent attacks me, I'm looking up God mode cheats so I can, and then like flying. I'm just gonna go grab my stuff and come back. I'm not dealing with this if a serpent attacks me. It has one different chapter. I'll play it at some point. I don't know when. Because after Portal 2, I wanted to play Bioshock 2. And then after Bioshock 2, like with Valheim mixed in, you know, this is a long game. This is gonna go on for a long time. This is a very long game. And then after Bioshock 2, it's not really anything too special. I'm not gonna say what game it is yet. There it is. We'll see what it's all about. One annoying thing about the audio thing is that I can't control what's first, the separated audio. So Valheim's all the way on the right and my microphone's all the way on the left. And I don't think I can control where they are. So I can't see the two levels when I look over. I barely made it away from shore. And I forgot again. I could go and get the Edgar Allan Poe book and read some poetry or a short story. Can't see how in any way, shape, or form those are not public domain. He's been dead for like 150 years, over 150 years. So they are. I know they are because I've seen a lot of different people narrate those stories. I can go get it. Why not? Let's do it. I don't know how good of a poetry reader I am. Yeah, I definitely heard a lot of these in public school. But there's a ton I haven't. This is a big book. It's big. It is a big one. Okay, let's continue. Okay, do I read what's at the beginning or what? Do I randomly pick one? So, let me look at this again. I think it goes poetry first, and then fiction. So, his short stories. I'm not good at reading out loud. And I really don't know if I can do poetry. Let's do a short story. Which one? Just literally picking a random one. I can't. Some of these words are okay. I'm not reading that one. It seems like it's like German or something. That story. Okay, we'll do this one. I'm getting near the island, but it's fine. Still gonna take me a while. King Pest. About 12 o'clock, one night in the month of October, and during the chivalrous reign of the third Edward, two seamen belonging to the crew of the Free and Easy, a trading schooner, flying between Sullies and Thames, and then at anchor in that river, were much astonished to find themselves seated in the tap room of an alehouse in the parish of St. Andrews, London, which alehouse bore for sign of portraiture of a jolly tar. I forgot how sometimes old books, I don't understand some of them because they are written in a bit of an older English. The room, although ill-contrived, smoke-blackened, low-pitched, and in every other respect agreeing with the general character of such places at the period, was, nevertheless, in the opinion of the grotesque groups scattered here and there within it, sufficiently well adapted to its purpose. Of these groups, our two seamen formed, I think, the most interesting, if not the most conspicuous. The one who appeared to be the elder, and whom his companion addressed by the characteristic appellation of Legs. So, one's name is Legs. Was at the same time much taller of the two. Well, I guess the name would make sense. He was measured 6 feet and a half, and an habitual stoop of the shoulders seemed to have been the necessary consequence of an altitude so enormous. Superfluities. What does that mean? Superfluities in height were, however, more than accounted for by deficiencies in other respects. He was exceedingly thin in might, and his honors as his written ye old English. I have hit a coast. Mr. Greydorf, please, I'm struggling to read out loud. Please don't hurt me. I haven't read out loud in a while, so reading games is a lot different than reading a story from the 1800s. So far, as a recap, we are following two seafaring individuals who are going to an inn. That is not a very nice inn, but a lot of these grotesque groups don't like it. Are fine with it, I should say, even though it's kind of a not very nice place. And our one is named Legs. He's very tall and skinny, and that's as far as we got. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. This is gonna be a little harder though, because I'm in this river and I have to pay attention. So I'm doing some crazy multitasking here. Okay, put the book down. Where was I? He was exceedingly thin in might, as his associates have. I'm reading "and might" as if he was strong, but no, it means like "and he might have." Okay. He was exceedingly thin, and might, as his associates asserted, have answered, when drunk, for a pennant at the masthead, or when sober, have served for a jiboon. That didn't make any sense. So when drunk, I'm so confused. I forgot how these old stories are. Maybe I should have read the poetry. Also, I have to steer. Okay, let's read this again slowly. He was exceedingly thin, in might, as his associates asserted, have answered, when drunk, for a pennant at the masthead. I don't know what that means. Or, when sober, have served for a jibboom. I do not know what a jibboom is. Jib-boom. Jib boom. But these jests and other names of similar nature. Oh, names. Maybe? I don't know. But these jests and others of a similar nature had evidently produced, at no time, any effect upon the catenatory muscles of the tar. So, his stories have a million commas in the middle of sentences. It's like this, da-da-da, 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 da. And it's kind of hard to read when you're not expecting that. These jests and others of similar nature had evidently produced, at no time, any effect upon the catenary muscles of the tar. With high cheekbones, a large hawk nose, retreating chin, fallen underjaw, and huge protruding white eyes, the expression of his countess, although tinged with a species of dogged indifference to matters and things in general, was not the less utterly solemn and serious beyond all attempts at imitation or description. I have crashed. This man sounds very ugly. He picked every feature of the face and was like, yeah, he's ugly. The younger seaman was, in all outward appearance, the converse of his companion. His stature could not have exceeded 4 feet. He's a dwarf. Or a little person, whatever we're supposed to call him. A pair of stumpy bow legs supported his squat, unwielding figure, while his unusually short and thick arms, with no ordinary fists at their extremities. Does he not have arms? Does he not have hands? Swung dangling from his side, like the fins of a sea turtle. He doesn't have hands. Small eyes, of no particular color, twinkled far back in his head. His nose remained buried in the mass of flesh which enveloped his round, full, and purple face. I'm about to crash here. Go back this. And his thick upper lip rested upon the still thicker one beneath with an air of complacent self-satisfaction, much heightened by the owner's habit of licking them at intervals. He evidently regarded his tall shipmate with a feeling half wondrous, half quizzical, and stared up occasionally at his face, as the red setting sun stares up at the crags of Ben Nevis, whoever that is. And I'm gonna leave it here, after we just got the description of these characters, because I need to focus on driving. This isn't driving, boating. It's funny how I picked a story about seamen as I'm currently on a boat. A raft. Okay. I want my stuff back, please. Hello, Carlos. Don't boat and read stories, no. You just missed me. I have a book of Edgar Allan Poe, all of his stories, and I was just reading it because this rafting can get so boring. but I'm near to what I need to do. So I died here at the end of the last stream and I need to get my stuff back. So that's what I'm currently doing. Should I dock over here maybe? And then like run over? Because I'm worried my boat's gonna get destroyed by a stupid leech. Multiple of them. That's what happened last time. I'm gonna want to stop at some point over here. I'd like to make it a little further, but I think I can kind of jump over. I think. And I have just enough food for this. I'm gonna re-up my food. That's something that that mod would take care of. You wouldn't have to do, but still. And then I'm going to go over there. Hopefully. And I don't think I can boat at night, so I think I'm gonna have to literally just stand here on my boat and wait till it's daytime after I get my stuff, because a serpent might attack me. Okay. Let's get this fallen Crinmo's items and bring them home. I'm really lucky there aren't any skeletons there. Oh no, they saw me. I'm over here if you want to attack me. There's so many. Why are there so many? I should have repaired this. I don't know why I didn't. I didn't. Please don't kill me. Is there any way I can walk over my stuff? Okay, so my raft is there still. This is really far away. I'm doubting that I can make my way over by walking. Especially if leeches are in the water, they're gonna kill me. I can get to my raft. There's a skeleton under the water. Okay. Get to the raft. Okay, up. Okay, I can wait for my stamina to recharge. See, there are the leeches. Grab my stuff. Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me, please. Grab my things. No, take it all. Oh my gosh, no. Please don't do this. I'm gonna die again. Oh. What are you? I don't know what to do about this, honestly. Is there a dev mode? Can I activate dev mode? Where's the cheat button? I mean, I'm just like screwed. I can't get my stuff. What am I gonna do? get a bunch of armor again? I don't have enough materials for that. Like, I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Well, I think I literally can't play this. Like, I just don't think I can. I think I actually have to find a mod that lets you cheat. I don't see any way. I don't see any other way to get my stuff back. I think I have to do that. Maybe. I'll look. I'll look and see if there happens to be a really old one. Like from before I got on the boat and went over to look at the swamp. There is one from 26 minutes ago. I don't think I saved. I don't think the game saved. So technically it's actually before this. But the thing is that I just don't... I don't see a way... So here are the backups. I haven't played it since the 3rd. I just moved something to local, which is this thing. Okay. Will be backed up and replaced. Okay. My world doesn't matter. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, okay. Wait a second. I think I solved it. If the world and character are different, I might spawn in at my original spawn with all my stuff. Let's see. I'll have all my things. I don't know where this is. Possibly. Eh? Eh? What version am I on? Oh my, this is... Oh, this is quite old. I never beat this dude. Okay. Okay, so I guess I should explain this. I have all my items from the first time I went, the second time I sailed over here to beat this guy, which means that I haven't beat him. I know I can beat him again. This is honestly the best course of action that could have happened, really, because there's no way I'd be able to beat him otherwise. Okay, let's go home. And not go to the swamp. Stay away from the swamp. Like, I literally think that the swamp is like the 4th area I'm supposed to go to or something. Like, those things just instantly killed me. Yes. Cheating for the win. In-game cheating, restoring backups too. Authorized official cheating. So, I don't know if the world is... I might have to spawn the Elder in again. Is that you, Ace, near your hut? I think that's you. I don't know if the world is old as well, or not. How would I know? If I had one single leather scrap in there, this would be the old world. Piles of money. I did miss them. So... This is the world after I beat him. I don't even know when this save happened. Well, honestly, you know what? Let me just go back and look at what other backups I have. Was there a newer one? I don't think there was. I don't even want to restore one. I'm just gonna look because I'm scared to restore one. So this is from the 3rd. Oh no, oh, the old name's gone. I mean, this is when I set it up for the stream the next day. This has to be the most recent one. It has to be the most recent one. The only other thing I could do would be restore the world to before I went, which I could do. I don't know what I got since then. That would be gone. It's not on my person. I don't think I did anything. Honestly, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'll just mess something else up. I got lucky with this, I'll take it. I'm gonna get more water. I have another bottle in my room. Gotta stay hydrated. Don't want my voice to be all messed up. Okay. I'm back here. All my tools are wiped out and everything. I have things that I don't need in here. Oops. That's not food. This is food. I don't need this. This mead thing is useless right now. Feathers? Oh no. Okay, no, I have a ton of feathers. Okay, I need to make fire arrows again. How do I upgrade my bow? I need some leather scraps, which I don't have. Oh joy, I have to go kill more boars as well. Because I only have 4 and I need to make another raft. I don't think that this save has a raft there. I'd be surprised if it did. Did you see? No, it doesn't. The world is the same as when I just quit. But I am old now. So, fire. Arrows. I used 100 and it wasn't enough, so I need over 100 actually. Like I can't use them in the future too, so I'll just make over 100 of them. Make 140. I need more wood. Okay. I always think that's something. That tree. I always think it's something. And I love how I keep this like facade of a forest. There's like just this line here that I never cut down, but everything else is gone, so I have to run really far to cut more wood down. But I make it look like it's a bigger forest than it is. Well, I guess we get to continue the story when we raft all the way back. My 15-minute raft. Hey, I left my raft. I can actually do the half thing. I don't have to go all the way through the forest. I left one. Here. Please don't kill me. That was really risky. Wow, I cut down 2 trees. 3? I never had 3. Another one? Oh, that was so close. But I left the raft here. So there should be one there. So I don't have to go through the river. Grab it all. Boar, get over here, I need you. Need one more boar. Might as well do that while I'm out. For that one boss, which I don't need to beat. You guys aren't boars. You're not a boar. Don't forget. I can't believe how much trouble this game has given me. I mean, I don't think I've had this much misfortune in any game I've ever played in my life. It's one thing after another, after another, after another. There's always something. Ah, it's the old house. It means there's a troll nearby. Come out, boars. I want to have a friendly chat with you. That's all. I just need one more. That's not a boar. That guy's not a boar. He's not a boar, B-O-A-R, and he is definitely not a boar, B-O-R-E. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the boar hide. The leather scraps. I don't know if I grabbed them. Cut down a tree, good job. Bye. I think I grabbed it. Yeah, I did. Okay, goodbye. You're relentless with your army of trolls. Even now, you're still having them attack me. Ace. Stay away, meanie. I don't want to lead you back to my old house. Can you please stop chasing me? Oh my gosh. That's not my house. That's nothing. I don't live there. Don't look over there. Ignore me already, please. That didn't help me at all, Ace. Now they're just even more angry at me. They're probably gonna seek me out even more. What if I tell you what if I tell them the location of your hut, though? Maybe they'll go after you instead. Not enough. I don't know. Okay, this should be what? Oh, I need more resin. Should be enough. Where do I put some of this stuff? I do need those ancient seeds that I have, all 3 of them, because in this world, I already beat the dude. So I need to beat him again. Oh, I never even grabbed the resin. I think I need 6. So that's many back. I need to bring the feathers. I don't know where I put them. I'll go in here, I guess. Jerky. There's some more arrows. There's... Did I throw... I don't know if I threw the hammers on the ground. Do I have to really make another one? I don't know if I threw the hammers on the ground. There might be just 4 over there now. Okay, hammer. No, I'm bringing one. Whatever. Okay, it's fine. I'm just all over the place right now. I'm all over mentally. Ooh, that was a fun sound. Okay. I really don't need to bring this or this with me. You sleep until the next day. Then we make another raft and go really far. And then we go again. And then we beat him, and then guess what we do? We go on a raft again. Just the rafting is gonna take 30 minutes. Is it nighttime now? I can't sleep at this time. Is it night? I hope I didn't just go, alright, I want it to be nighttime. No, it's not. It's daytime. Okay. Off we go. Rafting again. We can pick up where we left off in the book. I remember what page it was. We just got done describing the two and their looks. One is tall and ugly, and the other is short and has no hands and is ugly. Yeah, that guy really got the short end of the stick. I mean, also because he's short, but like, he's like under 4 feet tall. Short, ugly, no hands. Yes, literally. They called him a sea turtle when he flaps his arms around. Man. So I don't know what's gonna happen. It's called the King's Pest. I don't know what, These stupid... I swear, they are the scariest things in this game, these boars and deer. Nothing else is scarier. Petrol. Wait a minute. Should I not be going out because it's storming? Isn't that what caused the serpent to attack me last time? Do I have to stand here until it's done storming? That takes a long time. I might storm literally all day. Yeah, there are still hammers here. 3 of them. I don't need them, so they can all sit there. Well, guess it's time to read. Story time. Okay. Various and eventful, however, had been the peregrinations of the worthy couple in and about the different tap houses of the neighborhood during the earlier hours of the night. Funds, even the most ample, are not always everlasting, and it was with empty pockets our friends had ventured upon the previous hostelry. Like a hostel, but with re, not that they're hostile. No audio theater. It's like an old radio show. At the precise period, then, with this history properly commences, Legs and his fellow, Hugh Tarpaulin. One guy's named Legs, and the other one has a full name. Legs and his fellow Hugh Tarpaulin sat, each with both elbows resting upon the large oaken table, in the middle of the floor, and with a hand upon either cheek. They were eyeing, from beyond a huge flagon of unpaid-for humming stuff, in quotes, the portentous words "no chalk," which their indignation and astonishment were scored over by the doorway. What? Let's start all the way over, and I won't mention if there's quotes. They were eyeing from behind a huge flagon of unpaid-for humming stuff the portentous words "no chalk," which to their indignation and astonishment were scored over the doorway by means of that very mineral whose presence they purported to deny. Not that the gift of the deciphering written characters, a gift among the commonality of that day considered little less cabalistic than the art of inditing, could, in strict justice, have been laid to the charge of either disciple of the sea. But there was, to say the truth, a certain twist in the formation of the letters, an indescribable lee-lurch about the whole, which foreboded, in the opinion of both seamen, a long run of dirty weather, and determined them at once, in the allegorical words of Legs himself, to pump ship, clew up all sail, and scud before the wind. Gonna be completely honest, not entirely sure what I just read. Sounds like there was a sign that said "no chalk," and I don't know what chalk is. So then, now they want to get back on their boat. I just kept reading. I didn't know what I was reading. Having accordingly disposed of what remained of the ale, and looped up the points of their short doublets, they finally made a bolt for the street. Although Tarpaulin rolled twice into the fireplace, mistaking it for the door. Yet their escape was at length happily effected, and half after 12 o'clock found our heroes ripe for mischief, and running for their life down a dark alley in the direction of St. Andrew's Stair, hotly pursued by the landlady of the Jolly Tar. It's a mineral they are searching for. Oh. Interesting. Okay. At the EPOCH, just so you know, because I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right, the epoch of this eventful tale, and periodically for many years before and after, all England, but more especially the metropolis, resounded with the fearful cry of plague. The city was in a great measure depopulated, and in these horrible regions, in the vicinity of the Thames, where, amid the dark, narrow, and filthy lanes and alleys, the demon of disease was supposed to have had his naivety, awe, terror, and superstition, were alone to be found stalking abroad. By authority of the king, such districts were placed under ban, and all persons forbidden, under the pain of death, to intrude upon their dismal solitude. Yet neither the mandate of the stomach, or the monarch of the stomach, yet neither the mandate of... Sorry. Yet neither the mandate of the monarch, nor the huge barriers erected at the entrances of the streets, nor the prospect of that loathsome death, which almost absolute certainty overwhelmed the wretch whom no peril could deter from the adventure, prevented the unfurnished and untenanted dwellings from being stripped by the hand of the nightly rapine. I think R-A-P-I-N, rapine, of every article. As such, iron, brass, or leadwork, which could in any manner be turned to a profitable account. Above all, it was usually found upon Above all, was usually found upon the annual winter opening of the barriers that locks, bolts, and secret cellars. Just started swimming there for a second. The secret cellars had proved but slender protection to those rich stores of wines and liquor, which, in consideration of the risk and trouble of removal, many of the numerous dealers having shops in the neighborhood had consented to trust during the period of exile to so insufficient security. So, I don't want to boat at night, and I just realized while I was reading this, by the time it's done raining, I'm gonna have to boat, so we're gonna run back. Just a little pause in the story, I guess. I can't believe this is a video game, to be completely honest. What am I doing? I'm like, oh no, you can't go in that raft yet. No, there might be a serpent that attacks you. Oh, but you need to sleep, because then you get arrested bonus, and you don't want to go out at night because a serpent might also attack you at night. So run back home and sleep to then run back and raft. I feel like I'm missing a key element of this game. There's something that there's something slightly off about my understanding. This is certainly one way to enjoy a story. Read a page and then stop. Talk about other things and then come back and read another page. I'm already making my way home, but I'm gonna look up the serpent and see when they attack. Because right now, I don't know if it's in a storm, at night, or both. It's not raining now. I bet you any money it was only raining down there near the, up there, I guess, near the coast. That's it. Her enemies nearby. What do you mean? Ooh. Can I bring a troll back with me? No, this little goober. Go away. Oh my gosh. Why? Why? Stop doing that. Just stand still. Okay. Sleep. Go there. Ride the raft. Quickly repair my stuff. It's raining. If it's raining there, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go crazy. Why is it raining again? Okay, the serpent. Aggressive. Found in oceans. Currently the only hostile creature spawning in oceans. They are primarily They're hunted primarily for their meat, which can be used in mid to late game food. A raft is generally too slow and too fragile for a solo player to survive a serpent attack. Because of serpent attacks, the minimum required setup for ocean exploration I knew it. I got the unluckiest save of all time. The minimum recommended setup for ocean exploration is a carve, I don't even know that, and at least a fine wood bow. What is a carve? It's a type of boat. I don't even have that yet. How do I make it? Fine wood. How do I get fine wood? Birch and oak. This is it. This is my time. I can get a faster boat. I'm hoping I have some bronze. My theory is that if I make a better axe, a bronze axe, I can cut down the birch trees and then I can make the faster boat. I mean, I figured that too, but I didn't know how. But one thing I have been delaying doing was getting a better axe to cut down those trees, because I didn't think that they would have different wood. And this carve, and also I can get a better bow. Okay. Okay. Give me this bronze axe. If this isn't do it, I don't know what. So the bronze axe, I need 8 bronze. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 8? I have 7. I have 7. I don't have any more copper. I have to go mine copper. It's never ending. It just never ends. It's never over. It never ends. There's always something. There's always something. This is why I always read up, not read up, but I look things up in games. But I tried not to because I'm streaming. But I should have, from the very beginning. I love mining and crafting, you're right, but only when I play the game that I knew I was going to be mining and crafting in. Not this one. I do have a couple of new things that I did, and speaking of mining and crafting in Minecraft, that I'm sure Ace is very eager to hear about. But I made, this is going to be a long stream because I want to beat this thing and come back. I made an iron farm. So that's cool. That's also something I did with Jackie yesterday. She helped me make that. Yeah. Those no boundaries, so happy. You're like, an iron farm? That sounds so cool. I want to see it. Because then what I want to do is I want to make a pumpkin farm, and then also something where I can get eggs and sugar for sugar cane. Then I'm going to make a bunch of pumpkin pie. That's why I made the iron farm, because I need hoppers, and for hoppers I need iron. So excited. Is this copper? No, over here maybe? Yes, I was already mining this. And the farms are more than just like a farm, it's an automated pumpkin farm. So then every time that one grows, it automatically gets cut and then gets put into an inventory. I'm excited about pumpkin pie, yes. I think it's a good food to eat in the game. I think it gives you a lot. Maybe? Just an excitable person, okay? so happy about different things. Then I can give other people my pumpkin pie. I'll just keep going until I run out of space, I guess. For the future. That's why I have some. I'm gonna have to find someone who played this game and see if it's normal to have to go to another island. Alright, I'm done. I'm not more. If it's normal to have to go to an island to do the next guy, or what? Like I have to do this whole huge. No longer will I be rafting though. You're gonna see it. It's a cool boat. I think it is hilarious how I picked a story randomly. This is a big book. Edgar Allan Poe has a pretty good amount of short stories. And I picked the one about sailors. But like, how many of them are about sailors? There can't be many. I picked the one. And I was gonna, there was one, I don't remember what it was called, that I was gonna read instead, but, oops, I'm just gonna close the book. Yeah, it had like some German words, many of them, and I was like, I'm not reading that. Not out loud, I can't in my head. Some German names, which is one thing, but then there were words that I've never seen before. Like, okay, let's go with this one. Yeah, I can't have voice to help me with that. If he was here, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Yeah, exactly. Or Jackie, even. There's lots of Germans. I don't mean this in a bad way, I'm just pointing it out. There seem to be a lot of people from Germany. Yes, standard definition King Crunchy. Very different from the one in HD. And he literally won. Single one. And the rest can do whatever. I'll take that one. Pop out. The bees are happy, that's good. I don't know how they could be unhappy exactly, but he's with his first grade level German. You could tell me how to sound that out, probably. I need 2 copper, actually. Now, if it was French, I got someone right here who could help me with that. Bronze axe. Oh. Pressed enter a little too quickly. They have been busy. Look at the amount of honey I have. Look at all that. 1. I thought this was honey. That's amber. I don't have much honey. Look at all the honey I have. None. Stupid keyboard. Publish it more often than not, though. Spelling errors and stuff. Five. I need to kill another boar! And then who knows what, actually. Because this is a different axe. Alright, I made this thing. It better work. At first I thought you were talking about my keyboard. It does work. And I'm like, can you really hear it? Shouldn't be able to. Wonder if I do this, we can hear it. Sorry, that's pretty loud. My microphone arm is very squeaky. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. I wasn't even paying attention. I can make a cartography table. I can make a fermenter. I can make a map. Ooh, that's fun. Seven fine wood. Well, I can look now. So what new stuff can I make? I can make a wooden dragon adornment. Okay. I can make a portal. This I had heard about. This would have been... Oh my, would this have ever been useful? I should have just made that stupid axe. A ward. Emits a magic seal on nearby surroundings that prevents other players from constructing buildings or opening doors. You really playing with people you don't trust that much that you're like, stay away. No one can open my doors. Cart, which would be useful for wood. Not wood. I mean, I guess, but for mining. My stupid raft, I don't want to see you ever again. I really want to make a pile of coins. That's the ultimate goal. I need... I don't think I'm going to be beating this boss today. There's always something, there's always something, there's always something. What's this thing? A cartography table. I wonder what I would do with that. A forge upgrade. Gosh, I need so much bronze for this stuff. A workbench upgrade. A fermenter. Why does everything need so much bronze? Yeah, I guess so. I'm surprised that there are public ones, though. I guess it makes sense, but... It's a weird game to play with people publicly. Doesn't seem like it would work with that. Nothing new here. Furniture. I can make a stool. And a chair. And a bench. A table. I already have my sitting log. I can make a sconce. 2 copper. An item stand. You know, I wonder if I lost all my stuff. Like, I wonder if my graves are here. Or if they're just gone. A horizontal item stand. A sign. A black banner. A blue. A white and red. A yellow. A purple. And then I think I could have always made this maple. I don't really know what it is. Okay, well, the most important thing is this. I don't need anything else. Portal would be nice, but, 80. I had bronze nails, but I think they're poof. Oh, I had the cultivator too. I think everything's gone. Because I had some stuff stored here, and then I grabbed it on my way back, but I died. But I'm playing as an older character, so I don't have that stuff. But because I already took it out of the chest, I can't get it. Anyways, bronze nails, how do I make those? 20, I need 80. How many do I need? Need 4. Yeah, just out of that. So, oops. Hopefully this is enough to make 4 bronze. You make 5 bronze. And then 1, 2, 3. 4. What did I said 3 and I like, yep, that's it. Oh, not stopping at 3. So I have the bronze nails. I need 10 deer hide. I have 8. I can put the leather scraps away now. This wood, put the tin away. This thing in here. I need even more resin. Okay, that's all I need there. More trees. More birch trees. Looks like it's just gonna fall over on its own. And then some deer. It basically did. You know what's weird is I thought birch was a soft wood. So it's kind of odd that you would need a better axe for it. I need 30. So now that I restore this backup character, it's all broken. The lineage is just a mess. We have multiple timelines now. There's a deer. Stop running so I can shoot you. Please. Please slow down. Yeah, there's 2 timelines now. Pretty much. There's a point where it branched off. Whichever Crinmo this is, if you had a family tree, you'd have boom, 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 boom. Then at this guy, it would go dunk, and it would go dun 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 dun. But the original one would have continued for 1 more for the guy who beat the Elder originally. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. No, that's fine. It's okay. The troll, you're not a part of my family tree, okay? You're not a part of the dynasty. You know how easy it is to find deer? I found 1. And I've just found them all over the place, typically. Why is there a troll in these woods? That's near my house. Why? You're near my house. You're near my house. I'm gonna kill you. He already has damage done to him. I think I've encountered this man before. Ooh, that was close. Eat. Die, troll. You're not permitted to see my house. No trolls allowed. I have it on the sign. So far, they've respected my wishes. I'm dead. I'm very close to being dead. I have 12 health. If that boar kills me... I think he's right on my ass. No, he's not. Okay. Please die, mister. Okay, time to go home. I'm excited to see what this boat is going to be like. It's not actually time to go home yet. I have to make another... I had to kill a deer. Okay, okay. You didn't see me, right? There's no way you heard me. You didn't hear that either. Or that. Okay, that one worked. One thing is that I did want to see about the new bow that I could make. But that would require probably more deer hide. Just 2. Do I have everything for it now? Yes, I do. I think I might get more deer hide, honestly. Need to find 2 more. Just 2 more. That's not that hard. They're very common. Typically. I think I need to cut a birch tree down or something. Oh no, this boat is so big. I think I'm gonna have to go around the island. Nothing's easy. Nothing is ever easy. I'll see how big it is, but I think it might be big enough that I can't go through the little river. That's a boar. That's a deer. Screw you! Come on. Really? Finally. That's this game in a nutshell. Uh-huh. So I'm gonna make this new bow. And then I think I'm gonna have to cut down a few more birch trees. And then after that, I'm gonna sail the boat. And I don't know if I'm actually gonna fight it. I'll see if I'll fight the elder. I might not. I might stop it right before then. Like I did last time. Just literally a replay of what I already did. Damage, jeez. Oops. The bow, I need core wood. I think I have enough. Yeah, I definitely do. Or no, I need that. There for now. Okay. Tori's full. I don't care. Make room. Need more. Yeah, let me put some of this stuff away. Gold. I had gold somewhere. Where was I storing my gold? In here. Not enough for another pile yet, sadly. Let me make... do that. Okay. Need to cut down a couple more trees, and then finally try to deal with this guy. We can go back onto the open sea. Why? Oh, I have the exact amount that I need. Okay. Oops. I can't sleep. Why? I don't get it. 20 resin. I'm somehow running out of resin. I don't know how. This, I don't need the hide. Food I need. Okay. Can I sleep? No. Whatever. I'm resonating too much? What does that mean? There's an open slot of 6. I had something at 7. Oh. I suppose. All these boats I've been made, all these rafts I've made have made me run out of a resource I didn't think I ever could run out of. Because these guys drop it all the time and I'm always fighting them. No trolls. Just let me make my cool new ship in peace. This one's so fast apparently that it can outrun a sea serpent. So I'm really looking forward to that. Look at it. It's beautiful. Ignore the damage. It's beautiful. Go. Onwards. I have a real boat. It's so fast. Look how fast it is. I'm so happy. Now this is what the Crenmo dynasty needed. A nice big boat. The wind in my back and everything. I think this is 100% too big to go through here, so we're gonna have to go around. And I definitely not going this way when there's a swamp over here, so I will go around this way. Well, time to get back to our story. King Pest. Last time they ran into a... No, I might not. We'll see. Last time, because you probably need a reminder, they ran out of Jolly Tar without paying for their drinks. So, they ran into an alley in a plague-ridden part of the city that is only visited by thieves, essentially. But there were very few of the terror-stricken people who attributed these doings to the agencies of human hands. Pest spirits, plague goblins, and fever demons were the popular imps of mischief. And tales so blood-chilling were hourly told that the whole mass of forbidden buildings was, at length, enveloped in terror, as in a shroud, and the plunderer himself was often scared away by the horrors of his own depredations that had created, leaving the entire vast circuit of prohibited district to gloom, silence, pestilence, and death. It was by one of the terrific barriers already mentioned, and which indicated the region beyond. Well, how to twist the boat. It is so fast, I love it. And by which indicated beyond to be under the pest ban, that in the scrambling down an alley, legs in the worthy Hugh Tarpaulin found their progress suddenly impeded. To return out was out of the question, and no time was to be lost, as the pursuers were close upon their heels. With thoroughbred seamen to clamber up the roughly fashioned plankwork was a trifle, and maddened with the twofold excitement of exercise and liquor, they leaped unhesitatingly down within the enclosure, and holding on their drunken course with shouts and yellings, were soon bewildered in its noisome and intricate recesses. I need to pay attention a little bit here. I think I need to go even further this way. Had they not, indeed, been intoxicated beyond moral sense, their reeling footsteps must have been palsized by the horrors of their situation. The air was cold and misty. The paving stones, loosened from their beds, lay in wild disorder amid the tall, rank grass which stood up around the feet and ankles. Fallen houses choked up the streets. Fallen houses choked up the streets. The most fetid and poisonous smells everywhere prevailed. And by the aid of that ghastly light which, even at midnight, never fails to emanate from a vapory and pestilential atmosphere. Oh no, there's more over here. We're doing a wide turn. We're doing a big turn. I'm not having a leech attack my thing. There's even more swamp. No, thank you. Although I should be able to outrun them with this thing. Really. So I need to reread this whole sentence. I stopped mid-sentence. The most fetid and poisonous smells everywhere prevailed, and by the aid of that ghastly light, which even at midnight never fails to emanate from a vapory and pestilential atmosphere, might be discerned lying in the bypaths, in alleys, or rotting in the windowless habitations. The caress of many a nocturnal plunderer arrested by the hand of the plague in the very perpetuation of his robbery. Wow, I just went in a big circle. It's very hard to boat and read. At least I'm fast now. Watch this end up taking as long though, because I do this big huge turn. Look how big this turn is. Look at where I am. Oh my gosh, maybe I need to go the other way next time. Don't hit the boat! Oh my gosh. Just hit the boat with my axe. Anyways, back to the scary, plague-ridden neighborhood. But it lay not in the power of images or sensations, or impediments, such as these, to stay the course of men who, naturally brave, and at that time especially, brimful of courage and of humming stuff, would have reeled. As straight their condition might have permitted, undauntedly into the very jaws of death, onward, still onward, stalk the grim laves, making the desolate solemnity echo and re-echo with yells like the terrific war whoop of the Indian. And onward, still onward, rolled the dumpy tarpaulin. Rolled. I just think he's rolling. hanging on to the doublet of his more active companion, in far surpassing the latter's more strenuous exertions in the way of vocal music, by bull roarings in basso, from the profunity of his stentorian lungs. I'm going too far to the right. Go straight, please. This should be good. They had now evidently reached the stronghold of the pestilence. Their way at every step or plunge grew more noisome and more horrible, the paths more narrow and more intricate, huge stones and beams falling momently from the decaying roofs above them, and gave evidence, by their sullen and heavy descent, of the vast height of the surrounding houses. And while actual exertion became necessary to force a path through frequent heaps of rubbish, it was by no means seldom that the hand fell upon a skeleton, or rested upon a more fleshy corpse. Oh my. Oh hey, there's a ward that I read about that I could craft. I see one, it's just there. I'm not allowed to build here on the edge of the swamp, I guess. Not like I want to anyways. Suddenly, as the seamen stumbled against the entrance of a tall and ghastly-looking building, a yell more than usually shrill from the throat of the excited legs was replied to from within, in a rapid succession of wild, laughter-like and fiendish shrieks, nothing daunted at sounds which, of such a nature, at such a time, and in such a place, might have curdled the very blood and hearts less irrevocably on fire. The drunken couple rushed headlong against the door, burst it open, and staggered into the midst of things with a volley of curses. We need to turn the boat again. We have made it past the island. Onwards we go. Straight. No, not even straight. We have to go at like a... I'm parallel with the island right now. I'm actually above it. I'd still like to stop in my house. Because I think I might have to price stop because I'm hungry. But I want to get there first. I kind of have to. I don't even know if I can save the boat. Okay. Where was I? They burst open the door, staggered into the midst of things with a volley of curses. The room within which they found themselves proved to be the shop of an undertaker, but an open trapdoor in the corner of the floor near the entrance looked down upon a large range of wine cellars, whose depths the occasional sound of bursting bottles proclaimed to be well stored with their appropriate contents. In the middle of the room stood a table, in the center of which again arose a huge tub of what appeared to be punch, bottles of various wines and cordials, together with jugs, pitchers, and flagons of every shape and quality, were scattered profusely upon the board. Around it, upon coffin trestles, was seated a company of 6. This company I will endeavor to delineate one by one. Ooh, there's people in here. Good, turn the boat again. Fronting the entrance, and elevated a little above his companions, sat a personage who appeared to be the president of the table. His stature was gaunt and tall, and legs was confounded to behold in him a figure more emancipated than himself, I guess taller. His face was as yellow as saffron, but no feature, excepting one alone, was sufficiently marked to merit a particular description. This one consisted of a forehead so unusually and hideously lofty as to have the appearance of a bonnet or crown of flesh superadded upon the natural head. Wow. His mouth was puckered and dimpled into an expression of a ghastly affability. And his eyes, as indeed the eyes of all at the table, were glazed over with the fumes of intoxication. This gentleman was clothed from head to foot in richly embroidered black silk velvet pall, wrapped negligently around his form after the fashion of a Spanish cloak. His head was stuck full of sable pierce plumes, which he nodded to and fro with a jauntily and knowing air, and in his right hand he held a huge human thigh bone, with which he appeared to have been just knocking down some member of the company for a song. Drink some water. Opposite him, and with her back to the door, was a lady of no whit the less extraordinary character. Although quite as tall as the person just described, she had no right to complain of his unnatural emaciation. She was evidently in the last stage of a dropsy? I don't know what that is. And her figure resembled nearly that of the huge puncheon of October beer, which stood, with the head driven in, close by her side, in the corner of her chamber. I should have read that quicker. Her face was exceedingly round, red, and full, and the same peculiarity, or rather want of peculiarity, attached itself to her countess, which I before mentioned in the case of the president. That is to say, only one feature of her face was sufficiently distinguished to need a separate characterization. Indeed, the acute Tarpaulin immediately observed that the same remark might have applied to each individual person of the party, every one of whom seemed to possess a monopoly of some particular portion of physiognomy. Where am I? To the right. Especially get the window back. Very nice. With the lady in question, this portion proved to be the mouth. Commencing at the right ear, it swept with the terrific chasms of the left. The short pendants, which she wore in either arcule, continuously bobbing into the aperture. She made, however, every exertion to keep her mouth closed and look dignified, in a dress consisting of newly starched and iron shroud, coming up close under her shin. Storming. With a crimpled ruffle of cambric muslin. I don't know what that is. At her right hand sat a diminutive young lady, whom she appeared to patronize. This delicate little creature, in the trembling of her wasted fingers, in the livid hue of her lips, and in the slight hectic spot which tinged her otherwise leaden complexion, gave evident indications of a appling. Whoa, okay, we're here. Hold on, they're in the boat. We'll need to crash into the island. I want to go to my house. Appling consumption. An air of extreme poton. It's in italics, which I think means it's in a different language. However, pervaded her whole appearance. She wore a graceful and degage, I don't know, manner. A large and beautiful winding sheet of the finest Indian lawn. Her hair hung in ringlets over her neck. A soft smile played about her mouth. They're in the boat. The boat's just having an adventure while I'm reading. Going crazy. A soft smile played about her mouth, but her nose, extremely long, thin, sinuous, flexible, and pimpled, hung down far below her underlip. Oh my! And in spite of the delicate manner in which she now and then moved it to one side or the other with her tongue, gave to her countess a somewhat equivocal expression. Oh no! Okay, we're here. We're home. We ended up reading about 2 pages. Maybe a page and a half or something. Park over here. Yeah. Well, let me see. Where did we start? The room, if they proved to be a shop of an undertaker, yeah. Yeah, because we read about the corpse, the fleshy corpse, or the skeleton. I don't have a bed. Need 8 wood. Do I have wood in here? Oh, I have a lot of it. Make a bed. Okay, well, I think I'll stop here so I can actually have dinner. Why is there a troll there? Why are you camping my house now? They were never here before. I literally never set my spawn point and I almost died. Okay. That was close. Let me get more wood and then get the fire on as well. Can I heal at all? Yeah, I guess so. Such a famous Edgar Allan Poe storyteller. Please don't break my house. The troll, he heard my storytelling. He was like, I'm so enamored. I need to meet the man. The man behind it all. Okay, we're gonna stop here. I'm not even gonna sleep yet. I'll sleep tomorrow. Well, I don't know when I'm not streaming tomorrow, I don't think. Next time I play. I always say tomorrow. Everything is tomorrow. No matter what it is, it's always tomorrow. Yeah, I'll put music on kind of quietly in the background. Some lo-fi. Alright, well, I think that is a good stream. 5 hours and 30 minutes. I don't even understand how I streamed that long. It did not feel like that. I have my bookmark in the book. Next time we read this, we'll continue where we left off, if anybody even remembers. And I hope it was semi-enjoyable. Hey, thanks. Glad you enjoyed. It was fun. I hope I can actually figure out how to beat that thing in Portal. We found a way to cheat in Valheim a little bit. Glad you had fun. I did too. And now we're ready, probably, to fight the Elder again. I should win. I have a better bow. I have more arrows. As long as those things in the plains don't try and attack me, we should be able to beat it. Sail home again. We can continue reading the book. I hope my reading was at least sort of okay. I know I stumbled a lot. The whole stream just reading that book, really? It is fun. This is something this is a fun thing. There's a lot of old stories I could read. So it's something I'll have to keep in mind. And then it'll give me better reading too. I hope it was at least you could sort of understand the story a little bit, because I know I was stumbling over words a lot, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm interested to see how that story continues, so I'm gonna have to, maybe next stream, I'd have to wait for you to be there, because there might be some other people here and you're lurking, like I know Carlos is here earlier, but wait for anybody who is here to finish reading it maybe, but this would be fun. I want to know what happens next. It's a short story. I don't think there's that many more pages left. So we haven't. I think we only know what 3 of the 4 characters look like. So it's a big book. I don't know how many pages. I mean, it's literally every single one of his tales and poems. So a lot. Anyways, I guess I'll end it here. Let me see. Yeah, it's just, if, you wouldn't be able to hear the ending. Although you could probably just look it up online, I'm sure that story's on there. So I'm just gonna end the stream now, I guess, and go eat dinner, because I'm hungry. And I noticed my tags. I'm annoyed. I don't have the T capitalized in VTuber. No raid? I could raid somebody. I have basically one person that I'm following that I could raid, unless you know someone. But I can do that. I raided him last time. 2 raids in a row. I'll do Janjoel, unless you have somebody that okay. We could mix it up, although I feel bad after saying his name. We could change it up. We could do whoever you want. Probably keep my stream title for next time. I'm probably just gonna, every time I play Valheim, I'll probably just have my stream title be Back to the Game That Makes Me Cry. Forever. Okay. Let me take a little look. Perfect. First thing I hear is I'm out of people to drug. I don't know what game she's playing. Seems like it's a special one. It has a trigger warning and a viewer discretion advised or something, so get ready for that, but we'll raid her. Okay, join the raid if you want to. Go say hi. And yep, I'll see you guys next time. I don't know when that'll be. It's always a surprise today. I know I literally tweeted I was streaming today. Should have done it last night. My bad. Thank you, Ace. Thank you. I will. Yeah, and I'll see you next time. Again, I don't know when that'll be. Probably more Portal. And also I should, whatever you call it, should play Portal. Well, I should also continue Valheim, so maybe we'll do a dual stream again. I think it's fun doing 2 games at once, if I have the time. So, yep. See you guys next time. Bye. 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 Bye.